So good evening, my name is Chad Rolfson. I'm a junior at Prattville High School. I would like to begin by addressing the events that took place on November 3rd, 2020, Election Day. I, along with several other students, proudly affixed 3x5 ensign flags to our vehicles. Upon arrival at Prattville High School, we parked together, backing our vehicles in parking spots at the end of the parking lot, adjoining the west exit, with the vehicles backed into the parking spots. The flags were not visible to the main parking lot, rather only to the road. At 2:05 that afternoon, all the students that were flying the flags were summoned to the main office, where were instructed, and I quote, to take our flags off of our vehicles or security would remove them for us, end quote. Upon arrival at our vehicles, we discovered that security staff was already there, waiting for us. I, along with two of the students, were the only ones that were able to take our flags off in time, and feared that if we did not take them down in time, that security would do it for us. Fortunately, that fear was disproven. My friend Cameron Jackson was one of the many students that had his flag removed by security. Later that day, it was returned to him, folded with respect. For the rest of that week, many students, myself included, alluded to express our First Amendment rights to free speech and peacefully assemble. The final plan was made on that Friday afternoon of that week. The following Monday, November 9th, students at Prattville High School assembled along the Kingston Road with flags affixed to our vehicle. Our intention was to parade into the school parking lot, park our vehicles, and head to class. However, we were blocked by both the Prattville Police Department, PHS security staff, and PHS faculty. We were instructed to remove our flags, or that we would not be allowed to enter the parking lot, further abridging our rights. The manner in which the Prattville High School staff has approached the situation has made the student body feel as if our constitutional rights have been threatened. In 1969, the Supreme Court of the United States of America issued a decision on a court case labeled Tinker versus Des Moines Independent Community School District. In that decision, the court ruled that, quote, students don't shed their constitutional rights as they enter the schoolhouse gates, end quote. I would add, especially not in the schoolhouse parking lot. It is our position that disallowing the display of the stars and bars in armed person vehicles in the parking lot does not pass, quote, the Tinker test, as it does not disrupt the learning environment. In addition, the Supremacy Clause of the Constitution of the United States, Article 6, Clause 2, establishes that the Constitution, federal laws made pursuant to it, and treaties made under its authority constitute the supreme law of the land, and thus take priority over any conflict state laws. Thus, a superseding Rule 15 on page 12 of the PHS Student Handbook. This juncture, I would like to address Rule 15 on page 12 of the Student Handbook, Rule 15. Through conversations with Mr. Dunn and his assistant, Ms. Lucky, we understand that through conversations with we understand that the school is citing a single vehicular collision years ago in which the driver stated that they were distracted by an oversized flag in the source of the safety sign for which this rule was enacted.